was an sort of a meeting. I can't remember the guy's name. I think it was the last video in it. And he was saying to, make your posts and your ads and stuff look as organic as you can, just like everyday posts that people put up.
Mm-hmm.
But with, when you're putting the heading and the progress bar and things like that, that's not really, or like how people put their posts out every day. So I was a little bit confused.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you put the progress bar with the headings and stuff, or do you do it more organically like it should be in their newsfeed? I wasn't sure.
Well, I think this is just me personally, but I think like the banners and stuff, they look like easy enough for somebody to do. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So I think it's not like super intimidating that they'd be like, oh my God, I could never do that. Versus professional photography, right? When you have like a really good videographer, you know it. Because
true.
It looks challenging to put all the pieces together and to fade and do the sequence and the music and the, like it's like a whole production, and some people can feel like it's not as easy to do, that they would have to be like a professional videographer to make it happen. So I think that it's just like the more of the video style, like the actual video of you, being not like super like edited, like in that way,
Okay. Because he was also saying to do like vertical video instead of the landscape, and I was like, wow, that's different, because we've always
stripes.
Yeah.
Is that why? Maybe so it's different to the eye.
Okay.
It's so glitchy.
Yep. Yes.
I don't know.
That could be me.
I don't know if that's why, but people get so used to seeing one thing that it's not until they go back and their eyes see something different that the two stripes could actually catch their attention. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. That could be why. I don't know for sure that that's it, but.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Okay, so I'm just going to share my screen. We'll just go through a few of them. I know that the other training starts at 7. I don't want to take away anybody's time from that either. Oh, why does this keep moving? Stay.
You know what they're doing tonight?
What are they doing tonight?
I don't know. What are they?
Oh, you're asking me.
I haven't heard.
I don't actually know, to be honest. However, I have heard through the grapevine that they are getting ready to do another launch.
Oh, okay,
so
already.
Will that be released tonight? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about tonight's training, to be honest.
No, either have I. Trishy, I just got to the golf course. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah.
Lucky girl.
I don't know if you can see it, but
I want to see your swing, Ange.
Oh, I don't swing. Luke's the swinger. Well, I can swing in different ways, but
you're listening to golf, so I know he can.
Are we still talking about
tune you up pretty good?
Oh dear.
No, I don't know. He's got so many different pages.
Do you know what I'm trying to figure out? Is like with Jesse and Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
How do they have the time to do what they're doing?
How do they have the time?
Like the courses those two guys are putting out right now, and the emails and the cripe. I get text from Jesse.
Yeah.
Like generic text, like he's got it all going on.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's important to remember that they're full-time, right? And Aaron doesn't have any kids.
Yeah.
Right? Can you turn the light back on, please, sweetheart? Because I'm working, honey. Please. I said, please. Light back on, please. The light, honey. The light. Thank you. What was I saying? Kids. And well, I mean, Jesse, you know, like he does have kids, but I think he's got a lot of support from his wife. I think his wife does a lot, right? Everybody's circumstances are just a little bit different. But I think that also when you get to a certain stage where your team is producing, you have guaranteed income for life coming in, you know, like those stages, it totally changes the game because your focus can then be on content, right? It's not on the same stuff as in the beginning, right?
Right.
But I agree. Yeah, they're definitely grinding. There's no doubt about it. They're doing lots of hours in a day for sure. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
That's not really a good. You know what? I should have looked them up before we even got on here. That would have been a lot smarter. I have a bunch of them saved from what's his name? Brian Hodgson. But he swears a lot.
One he's doing?
He swears a lot in his, but I like his because he's so passionate that here, let me go. I'll show you the ones that I have saved from him. He's so passionate that it's like he's just like so good with it, but he does swear quite a bit, so he's not like the greatest to. Let's see. Can you guys hear it? You can't hear it because my headphones are in.
Every single person on this entire fucking planet has gone through some shit in their life. You're not the only one. See, the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is the successful people do not let the adversities of their past determine the outcome of their future, whereas unsuccessful people will literally hang out in a crowd of fucking friends, and all those fucking friends will just dump a whole bunch of fucking gasoline on the fire of fucking excuses. So, if you want to be successful, stop blaming other people, stop blaming the past, stop blaming your parents for the reason why you're not fucking successful. Ultimately, it's your responsibility, it's your life. So the quicker you take responsibility for it and get past the fucking complaining, you will start living the life you fucking desire.
You know what? I have a bunch of his that I would love to show everybody, but if somebody's watching the replay and there's kids around, I really don't want that. So I'm just going to, he's got a bunch of them. If you guys want to check out his page, he's got a bunch of them. Like you'll just see them. They're like, like his whole page is filled with these value posts here. But I don't want to be the one that the kids hear that from. Let's see if there's.
Do you want the government to subsidize the student employment? Oh, for your summer students? Yeah.
Do you know what all these are? Of course you do. They're books, right? But in reality, what they really are is my army. It's my army of great knowledge and information that helps me grow as a person. See, one of the best things you can do is to invest in yourself, invest time, money, energy into who you are to grow as a person. This is knowledge that transfers into energy and information that can go out there and transform not only your life, but other people's lives. All these books right here have made a huge impact. You see, investing in yourself is one of the greatest things you can do in order to take your life from where you are to where you want to be, right? And if you're not investing in yourself, you're missing out.
So this one is 2 minutes, so that's probably not a great example for 60-second videos.
But some people,
but you could still like cut it like right here, and it still has a ton of value, right?
Believe in yourself. You've got to put money, time, and energy into taking care of yourself. Whether it's working out, that's an investment. Taking the time.
I just want to see if I can find a couple of really good ones before we hop off. You guys have probably seen this one too. Karen Fraser's got a ton of them right now. So yeah, just like going through, my computer is
When I heard this phrase, it really got me thinking. The meaning to life
Like, it's
is to
nothing
find your
fancy,
gift.
right? Like, it's,
The purpose to life is to give that gift away. What does that mean? Think about that. It can be translated in so many different ways. But for me, I know that I have the gift of humor and the purpose of giving that to other people and making them laugh. I have the gift of action sports and sending it on my sled and my jet ski, and the purpose of capturing those moments and delivering it to people and entertaining them. The gift of learning and piecing together ideas and lessons and compacting them into one piece and giving those to other people. The purpose of giving it to other people so they can learn from that stuff. I found one of the most fulfilling things in my life is serving and giving to other people. And that's why I built a business that revolves around it. Because when you do something you love, you never work a day in your life. Have you found your gift yet? My name's Aaron Fraser. I'm the founder of Diamond Movement. Peace.
not asking for anything, right?
One thing I've been doing, guys, and you guys have probably been doing this too, is I've been going to their pages and seeing which of their videos has the highest amount of views.
Great idea.
And then stealing that idea.
Really great idea. So the thing is like the things that you could talk about are limitless. Quite literally, you know, you could talk about like this room and how I feel when I'm inside this room and what it means to me, and finding a space of your own to carve out. You can call it just your own, whatever, right? You literally can talk about anything and add value to it. I see you yawning, Trish. You don't have to hide it.
I'm talking so deep. I can see the bags under my eyes.
Let's do it.
It was a powder day today, and I went harder than I should have. Then I ended up at the chiropractor, so
yeah, so it's just and like here's another, this is just really cool. I love saving little stuff like this. Like it's so weird and different and funky, and your eyes are like, what is that? Like you can't help but look away, you know? And that was just like for Promo, who like actually does little ad video clips like that. You know, that could be like a small, 30-second that just replays that you put with like a script of some sort, right? So it doesn't always have to be like in the same box that we think it has to be in, right? Like our story or video. Even like those boomerangs were really good. I've seen people do really cool things with those boomerangs, right? So it's going to be really good to just get super creative and just throw a bunch of stuff out there. Yeah.
Are you going to test when you do your 7 to 10 videos? You're going to just test them all at once?
In terms of the value posts?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to drop them daily. I'm going to have them already ready for the week, which is what I would really like to do inside of here. I would like to every Thursday bring them to the group and have them ready for the following Monday or whatever day we want to start it on, right? And then that way nobody has to stress about it during the week. You can have feedback ahead of time. If you need help with something, you're a couple of days ahead of the game. And consistency, having one for every day.
By you saying that, are you saying like in a month we should have 30 videos, 30 different videos?
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely. Every day. One a day. It's 60 seconds. Come on, love. Like you can go out. This is the thing. Like we can go out and we can shoot like 5 or 6 at a time, right?
Yeah.
We really want to. And that's technically only 5 or 6 minutes that will probably turn into 20. The only thing with doing that is that I wouldn't, because you're going to be wearing the same thing, so I wouldn't post them in the same week. I would save that one for the second week and then save another one for the third week. And then I would trickle them out in that way so that you're not wearing the same clothes or the same environment within that same week that you're posting. And what was I going to say? Or bring another shirt or another jacket, or like one with your hair up, one with your hair down, and change the background a little bit. So instead of facing this way, maybe turn around and face the other way or something, you know? Getting tricky in that way, because let's face it, like, well, I was going to say, let's face it, we don't all have time to do one every day, but at the same time, that's a load of baloney, because we can all do a 60-second video in one day if we really want to.
It's easy to shoot the videos all in one day. It's just the editing of them.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So that's the thing though, is if you have a group of videos that you can sit down and do the editing for in one sitting, like if you just sit down for an hour or whatever, I think it's going to be really key to get good at whatever program you're using, getting really familiar with it. Either that, or subbing, for those people that don't mind spending the extra couple of bucks, subbing it out to Fiverr, right?
Those videos aren't hard to edit. Like, I mean, because they're 1 minute, right?
Yeah.
You're not cutting and repasting. It's just a 1 minute shot. So
totally.
It's just putting the progress bar and all that and uploading it into the system. I mean, you're still 5 to 10 minutes on a video.
That's right. So let's say if you had your 7 though, right?
Yeah, you'd be a couple hours. You'd be done.
Well, if you're 5 to 10 minutes per video.
I guess the problem is that
you get good at
it. You get too picky, right? You start matching colors, like, because you can do all that. And that's next thing I know, the afternoon's gone.
Absolutely. I totally agree. I guess that's part of it's like, once we get really, 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 really good at those, sorry, somebody just tagged me. Once we get really, really good at whatever program we're using, I think that it will become a lot easier when we're doing that many, you know, because we'll be so used to it.
Then nobody can see me. Oh, is Mike still there?
Sorry. You're so cute. Okay, so we're at 6:56. I don't want to keep anybody past 7 because the second training for anybody who's going does start in the next couple of minutes. I think that was pretty much it for tonight. I'll do like a little, no, you know what? I'm not going to do a recap. I'm just going to tell people to watch the replay. Anybody who didn't see it inside. And then anybody who is serious and who is looking to run and who really wants to take part in our challenge for this week, 7 60-second videos. Even if you don't get all of the overlay and everything done on them, still the videos, the shooting is the most important piece, bringing those for next week. And obviously try your best to get the overlay done on it, but don't stress, because I know that we all have other things on the go as well.
Hey, I just had a really good idea.
Yeah.
So once you get the framework for the 60 seconds with the overlay, okay, for those of you using Final Cut, just leave, because they're all in separate sections, just delete the video and re-add the new video. You won't have to redo it every time.
You can just take the video out and leave the overlay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so smart.
I am smart.
You are so smart.
Yeah.
You think that's just for Final Cut, or?
I know for a fact you can do it in Final Cut. I don't know about other
if that's
programs.
inside of the apps as well too.
Yeah, I don't know.
iMovie is probably another really good app for the phone. I know we were talking about InShot earlier.
You can't resize it in iMovie.
Oh no? Okay.
And you can't add a progress bar.
Okay. All right. There was, while I have you guys here, just really quickly, there was this one that I saw. For anybody who's looking to try and find, anybody who doesn't have the Final Cut Pro and is looking for something different, I did see this one here as well too. Oh wait, you guys, it's not on share screen, is it? Crap. There we go. That would be helpful. All right. This one looks super good.
Oh, I saw that on Facebook. There's a monthly fee to that one.
The what, sorry?
There's a monthly fee to that, I think. Monthly
Naturally there will be, yeah. But I will just post that in the group for anybody who's looking for an alternative. And then, yeah.
Okay.
So it's awesome. I'm really glad that we got a couple of you guys. It was really, really good getting to connect with you guys again. I know I've said it before inside of the group many times, but I really, really do appreciate every single one of your love and support over the last couple of months of stuff that we've been going through. And, you know, I'm excited to be back. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this freaking thing. I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to be working closely with everybody and really digging in, and 2019 is going to be really good, you know, really, really good. We've all had a lot of growth over 2018. I think we can all agree on that. We've all had ups and downs. We've all had frustrations. We've all had victories. We've all cried together. We've laughed together. We've got a really, really good group, and I'm just really, really excited to, you know, be working super closely with all of you and go back into beast mode.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Everybody's good for right now?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Hi, Nadia, by the way. Hi and bye all at the same time.
Sorry, I missed most of it, but it's recorded, right? I see.
It's what? Sorry, recorded? Yes, it is.
Yes.
You got it.
Okay, great.
Yeah. It's good to see your face.
Yeah. Good to see you too, guys.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Have a good night, okay?
Bye, guys.
Bye.